Now, I made a bunch of videos talking about, I asked AI, what happens if you spray encapsulation on soot and dirt without cleaning first? And you can create an environment to start mold growth. And, so when we had that October 17th meeting, I asked the remediation manager, did you use encapsulation? And she said no. Well, that almost looks like something was sprayed. Wet. Looks like the wood was wet. I don't know how wood gets wet up here. And but anyhow, this is all caused by a dirt cold coal burner who the fire got out of control because I know he was treating his coal with diesel and other kind of stuff to get it to burn. And that's the word I'm hearing too from reliable sources. And by the way, I wrote a letter to the town government about it. But the whole thing is, if you're going to burn dirt cold coal and use a blower and never clean your chimney properly by sweeping it, and you use a blower to clean your chimney, and you keep on buying this dirt called coal that doesn't burn, so then you start treating it with stuff and you're using a blower. Blowers basically increase the likelihood of you and members of your family, your neighbors having a stroke. And then the other one is you're putting your local fire company at risk. Because someday you think you're cleaning that chimney with a blower, and you're really not. You're just clearing it out. But eventually, it's going to catch up to you. And then you burn your place down. And then you destroy your neighbor's house. And it doesn't matter because you didn't have any insurance or the other person didn't have any insurance. And you better hope if you live next door to a dirt cold coal burner, they have insurance. Because if not, insurance company's going to give you a harder time about making things right. You can't tell me that's not why it's 11 months and I'm still making videos about look at the rim beams and look at the insulation, and I tried to vacuum that off pretty good, but I got so much, it looks like I got smoke damage insulation. Like when I was putting in my baseboard heaters, I'm smelling the stink come out of the holes. We got a real doozy of an insurance claim where the insurance company sends these inspectors that don't look at anything until I start crying about it. And then I still wonder if they want to look at anything because they still don't want to admit that the wallpaper stinks in the closets and stuff. And I'm hoping they're going to at least send somebody when they clean a house to clean that off for us. We can paint it, but don't you think wallpaper is going to stink when you get blown by a fire like you'll see at the video connected to this? But always remember that if you're burning dirt called coal, you're putting your local fire company at risk. You can't tell me they aren't. And you ought to be happy you have a volunteer fire company. Why put them at risk